100% guarantee ROI. Guarantee. 10 million, okay. After 1 year, come to me and take 10 million, that's 11 and 500.
With whatever guarantees you will ask for.
Who's developer give you that the market?
So I made this video, I think about 2 weeks ago, and it just went boom, like the views, it was getting close to 10,000. I had more than, 45 investors just from this one video. I think we raised capital more than 80 million dirhams out of just this one video. So it was this under 1 million video. I was talking about a project, I was talking to a particular developer. But what happened is, I think there was a bit of a discrepancy in the pricing. So when I said, okay, I can get this at 1.1 million, but it actually ended up being, so this is a bit of a hassle over here in the market. The market is so dynamic that when a product worth 1.1 million becomes 1.3, the whole equation changes, So it was a bit of a disappointment, but, we explained everything to our investor. We were like, hey, listen, we'll figure this out, And especially now in today's market, there's a bit of a turbulence because of this whole US tariff situation. I think now more than ever, we really need to focus on the right product, the right pricing. We need to focus on recession-proof products. There are some products in the market that didn't hinge during COVID. So whether the market goes up or the market goes down, you lose value. How do we focus on this? So today, it is a developer that I truly believe in. I think they're extremely powerful. Their designs are phenomenal. The construction quality, they have an in-house construction team. That's also big. Most developers outsource. I've been working with them for a while. And am I missing anything? I think we should start letting them talk. I'm talking too much. Okay. Over to you guys. So I'm curious about two things. One, I want them to understand about Object One. Mm-hmm. And two, see, in this market, genuinely, which area, and because you guys focus on multiple areas, right? Mm-hmm. And I've heard so much about DLRC, and DLRC products are selling like within 2 hours. So I've been studying about this as well. I want your perspective first before my perspective. So these are two things about Object One. And today I really want to focus on this DLRC area. I'll shut up now.
Dubailand.
Dubailand.
The trend for 2025.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's it. The new trend. Dubailand. Not in just 2 hours sold out all the project. It's about the focus whose investor focused with us from 1 year ago about Dubailand.
Okay.
Why Dubailand? Because we're talking about the best location for whose people want to invest in Dubai with minimum budget less more than 1 million dirham. It's about the best location for whose people just thinking about, I want to go to Dubailand, not Dubai South. Question why? For the end user who's and want to invest in Dubai and Dubailand, the answer is the price, the amenities, the schools, the hospitals, the malls, everything in Dubailand. It's very good. And Dubailand last year make a good capital appreciation for whose people and invest in Dubailand more than 8 and 10%.
It did.
And get the perfect ROI in the location.
And it's still expected to keep growing every year. Minimum 10%.
Minimum
capital
3%. Minimum
capital appreciation.
Yeah, 10 to 13% minimum in Dubailand.
So I think the fact it's right next to Silicon Oasis. Now Silicon Oasis is becoming like this IT hub of Dubai. I know, so one of my friends told me he works for Emirates. So he was like, Zohaib, Emirates, the entire engineering division is moving to Silicon Oasis. And so we're looking at around 7,000 to 8,000 jobs in Silicon Oasis. And recently when I visited there, I saw these Talabat robots. So this is one of the places where first they're experimenting the drone deliveries, the robot deliveries. So it is a very important hub for the government. If you visit Silicon, It's crazy. Like the amount of malls, you've got everything, Carrefour, Spinneys. So my son studies in Silicon Oasis.
Okay.
So this is so James Wellington, again, one of the best schools. They've got academic city. So we've got really good universities. So I understood, okay, families like this entire location, DLRC, Silicon. And in DLRC, the the metro is coming as well.
The metro station is coming up as well. The Dubai Urban Master Plan, that's the Dubai upcoming. Basically, in all the investments and all the areas that we look for, we follow the government.
Correct.
Which areas the government is looking to facilitate more and more, make it more accommodate for end users and for investors as well. Because once the end users are happy, investors are going to make more profits.
No, absolutely. No. So see, first I was a bit, hesitant about this location. But seeing the number of new projects, it's not just you guys, it's like, another big competition, I guess, is Imtiaz, is coming up very strong and powerful. There's Leo's, there's Samana. I don't know if Daniel doing I know they're doing in Silicon, I don't know about DLRC. So
Peace Home also.
Peace Homes is doing a lot of projects,
yes.
So I'm like, see, if so many new towers come in that location, I'm looking at DLRC like a future JVC.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
Right, so it is like a future JVC, and so people, if they could invest in JVC before, it made sense. Now, if you invest in JVC is what, 2,000 dirham per square foot.
Who's the same client from Object One and JVC project? He got now for Dubailand, and he asked me like, "Hi, Mohammed, I'm interested for Dubailand." The client told me, not I told the client, "Let's go to Dubailand." Sometimes you ask the client, why you want Dubailand? Why you ask me about Dubailand? Who's invest in GVT and GVC from 3 years ago? He make a lot of money.
Correct.
Now the same cases with Dubailand. Who's investor come to Dubailand? Minimum he can get capital appreciation guarantee, not from us like Object One developer. In general,
Right.
we follow the rules for the government. We follow that metro station. We follow the amenities. We follow the big name. He told me about Samana, about Imtiaz, about Peace Home. Also at Dar Al-Aqariyya in Dubailand.
Correct.
That's the question. Why Dar Al-Aqariyya come from Abu Dhabi,
Correct.
top one in Abu Dhabi, to Dubai,
Correct.
to take the big plot in Dubailand.
And there's more construction coming. There's a lot more development coming in Dubai, in especially Dubailand, DLRC area. A lot of developments happening over there. So when I was, again, asking a lot of investors, they were like, see, it's convenient for families, right? See, if the school is nearby, malls are nearby, maybe downtown is like 20 minutes away. Because see, I've lived in Silicon, so I know the entire traffic, how it works, So I think it's 20 minutes
and
away.
It's even less traffic if we're comparing to other areas.
Yeah, see,
We're
now
directly on the highway.
See, now I had friends living in an international city. Over there, getting out was very, very complicated. But see, even though a lot of people look at international city, but
No, international city also good location. Wasan for now make a good capital appreciation.
see appreciation, ROI. Now another location, which again, see, I don't mind accepting my mistakes. Okay, I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but see, Azizi Riviera, I used to look at like, no ways, I'll never invest over here. But then in terms of ROI, they're performing really well. I don't know about appreciation. I don't know about reselling, but ROIs, they're doing really well.
And
So-
the capital appreciation, Aziz Rivera now,
Yes.
we told the investor from like 1 year ago, come to buy an Aziz Rivera, just
Right.
a studio for 500K, please.
500, now it's
the
like
price
750?
minimum 750 for
750?
the 1.2.
And the person who bought for 500 is like renting out what, 75,000?
How much the rent now in the Aziz?
70, 75 minutes, because that's close to downtown.
That's without furnish. With the furnish, we talk about 90, 95. Not in the season, not in Airbnb, long term.
Another area, the reason why this whole thing came, that video like boosted, because one of my investors that is sold in Furjan, he told me, Zohaib, one beds are going at 100,000 rent in Furjan. And I'm like, 100,000? Who's paying 100,000 in Furjan? And like Muruj Al Furjan, the villas, the appreciation on the villas, unbelievable, So it's like, that is why, see, such locations, being able to buy at that minimum price is very important, It's safe. It's safe if you buy like now. So that is why, see, now, okay, so we discussed about all of these developers. But where Object One, you guys have to talk about Object One, but where Object One stands out is that one, of course, it's a European developer. They've got that European designs. If you see the apartment, it's beautiful and very much into detail. Like if you look at their locks, their kitchen, their bathroom fittings, I've been very in detail. Europeans have that. They're all about the detail, the minute details. And one is that. Two, they have the lowest price per square foot. The lowest price per square foot. They are here to win. They're here to challenge the market. And then when I compare the design, see, for me, it's about the developer, floor plans, price per square foot. So
even if you look at each project, we keep upgrading each one. Like we don't keep the same designs for each one. We keep upgrading every time. Like
this is such an important point.
Yeah.
See, now the biggest difference, again, and this is something every investor who's investing in Dubai should understand. There are developers, big names, but they have cookie-cut projects. And I can give you a couple of names. Means every building looks the same. So if in JVC, for example, there's this very big developer who does very big names. And every project, every building is the same. If you go to one of his one-bedroom apartments, you have seen 30,000 one-bedroom apartments. Same thing in townhouses and villas. Like, see, there are some big names. if you go to one of their villas, means you've seen 7,000 villas. Here, it takes a lot of effort. Apart from, there are very few developers where every building is a different design. What does that do? It holds value for the investor.
Which mean we have a story for each building, an object one story for each building in general,
each
like
name,
rain,
each design.
which mean rain design. Yeah.
It's related to water. Viter means air, so it's inspired by the air designs. Fifth is the 5 elements, which is the other 5 projects that we have in JVC.
It's guideline.
Like every building has a different story.
It's guideline for all the project from A to Z. We have a design and we have guideline for the project. Like you live in this project, why rain? Why Vita? Why SN Life? Every project, we have a story for this project. It's not the same design. We have the best design. We have the best quality. We have the best. All the brokers in Dubai just ask the same question. Why I want to work with Object One? That's a new developer in the market. I can work with A, B, Z in the market. I told him we have the best location. We have the best price per square feet. We have the best quality, and just come bring your client to the showroom to see the details.
No,
what we have.
If any investor that have brought to the Object One office,
Seriously.
they were convinced.
Seriously.
Yeah.
For the old one or the new one?
Both. Both. Or honestly, both. Any investor that have bought to the Object One office, they were convinced. And see, it's not a joke. At least this is what I know of. I don't know if 17 plots. Now that itself shows, for me, that's confidence, right? That means that these people are here to.
We have more than 17.
More than 17?
Yeah, more than
21.
25 now.
25 plots.
Yeah, for now.
See, so that for me indicates seriousness, that they're not here for just to make some profit and leave. See, there are some developers who come, makes a few projects and just leaves. 25 plots
With the escrow account.
Now imagine an escrow account is not a joke. Like, to get that approval is that they have to pay around 20% of the project cost into the escrow account.
And wait.
And wait until the project is handed over. They cannot take that money back.
Yeah.
So that with 25 accounts means here they're for serious
the
business.
The company have cash flow.
Yes.
If you want investor just focus with any developer in the market, you want to focus about the developer have a cash in general, cash flow, good cash flow with this investor. We have a lot of cases with Object One now work with the client with guarantee ROI. Why like a developer like Object One, I won't give you the client guarantee ROI? Because I know 100% I can make money from this property in general.
Understood.
It's escrow account. It's customer service also. When you want to close any deal with any broker, with any client, just focus about the details, the customer service.
Even the after-sale process, it goes flawlessly.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Anytime. And even the property management after the handover is done internally by Object One.
Okay.
So everything from A to Z starting from the plot development to the designs, and the construction itself is internally. As well, after the handover, it's done internally by Object One. This is a key point to maintain the value of the property and the community itself.
People don't understand these little nitty-gritties, because not every developer does that. People don't understand all of these. So with the product, you told me that this is special offer. What is this special offer according to you? Like the best product right now, which
you are the best offer for me.
Okay, let's suppose a client has 1 million dirhams. What are the options we have right now on the table?
What you do last 2 weeks for this 1 million?
For the 1 million ones that we had to wait for cancellations from Vistara One.
Uh-huh.
So mostly, but then they just branched out. Some of them ended up buying in Maritime City. Some of them ended up buying townhouses because I was upset about this whole Furjan price fluctuation.
Your followers in general and your client just trust what you say. And you say in the last video and the past video,
yes.
1 million. Let's
1.1 million.
1.1 million.
Yeah.
And Furjan,
yeah.
We make for Object One and for me, and I have 100 problem with your client. Please, wallahi, we work with him. No. He told in the video 1.1. Sir, it's 1.5. No, 1.1.
Because when you're dealing, it depends on products as well, right?
Exactly.
If you're dealing with like an Oasis by address,
Okay.
18-20 million product, the investor doesn't care. If I say, it's not 18.8, it's 19.9, they don't care. They'll buy.
At the end, it's the price per square foot that we should be looking at.
But in this case, when it's those investors, they're majorly first-time investors, and they're putting their life savings into this product, and for them, each 100,000 is a big deal, So that is why, and not only that, in Furjan, if I buy at 1.1, I can sell at 1.4, 1.45 at this stage, and so I make my profit. If I buy at 1.3, 1.4, it eats my profit as well,
But it's a price per square feet. We have the best price per square feet in general, okay?
Okay.
And it's not about I want to talk with the client about 50K or 15K maximum. Yeah, I know that's capital appreciation for the client.
Yes.
If he saved money, like we're talking about Arab people told about if you want to get a lot of money, don't think about how much I want to sell this product, how much I want to buy this product also.
Correct.
Okay, that's
Correct.
very good. But also we have a lot of things we want to think about it, like the quality, the service charge, the location for the plot, how much this plot price in general. I want to buy and invest with Object One. The Object One, he have the best layout for this plot. I have 3 plots in the location in general. This is the best plot. This is the best quality. How much the service charge? It's with parking or without parking. We have a lot of developer in the market. He told you, we have the studio for 500K. When you want to go to just and finish the SPA without parking.
There is?
Uh-huh.
There is?
A lot of...
There are people selling without parking? Oh my God, I didn't know this.
We get these questions a lot. Like, they double check, is that with the parking? Yes, with the parking.
From my side, from
This is-
1 year
by the way,
ago,
it's a big cost.
we sold bulk deal, and when we finished the bulk deal, you remember that? The developer, he told me, Mohammed, we don't have parking. I lost all my investors from USA in this case. He told me without parking. Where's the rules? Where's the email? He told me because that we have this price for the offer.
I had this problem recently with the developer. I was doing a bulk deal again, and then later, I was discussing a certain product, but then when I studied the bulk deal, he gave me units without balcony.
Without balcony.
Without balcony.
With the layout like this.
Yeah.
You understand me? So it's
There's
not
so many points in the market that can be
Okay, see,
tricky.
actually, I have this bulk investor,
Okay.
I have this bulk investor. I think he has a portfolio of around, 60, 65 million in Dubai already, and he wants to keep buying from the US. So And he was looking at, so something like this, good payment plan and at good price per square foot. I'm really interested in this DLRC, this new launch that you have coming, okay? Or let's say the existing launch.
Let's talk live now. We have an Object One guarantee ROI for whose people want to invest with us minimum for 10 million. If you invest with us like Object One and put 10 million, okay, we can give you 15% guarantee ROI. Guarantee. You know that?
No.
That's a new...
15% per month. Sorry, per year, guaranteed ROI.
Give me 10 million, okay? After 1 year, come to me and take 10 million, that's 11 and 500.
With whatever guarantees you will ask for.
Whose developer give you that to the market?